everyone, it's time for an update about my fantasy book series, The Crown and the Cage God. This thing, that's book 1, part 1. I need to put my drink down for book 1, part 2. This huge, meaty thing is book 1, part 2, and it's coming really soon, before summer ends, right near the end. Depending on when you consider summer to end, in previous videos, I've complained about our earthly calendar, my qualms with how the sort of months are assigned. I'm not going to echo those points here. But second Lufoa, day 18, that's my in-world calendar when the book is coming out. At the end of this video, I will translate that to our earthly calendar, the one we all use to get to work on time and like function in society. I will tell you the exact date. But first, I just want to go over book 1, part 2. I just want to talk about this a little bit. If you've read book 1, part 1, I mean, there's hundreds of Easter eggs in there, but really what that book does, it serves as an introduction to the world of the globe of Gaia and the critters, all these creatures that inhabit that globe, the different cultures, right, the different people that inhabit it, the individual characters within those cultures that are relevant, the conflicts of those characters. I mean, this book 1, part 1 is a welcome to the world. Book 1, part 2, the way I describe it on the back of the book, this is just printed out of my printer, but on the actual real book, I describe it as an unwelcome to the world. There's still more character development. There's still more world building, cultural development, all of that stuff. They explore more landscape, but the plot, I don't want to explain what happens. I'm not going to give any spoilers. I will just say events transpire in the second book, and so the plot is very relevant in the second book. And if you've read both of these books with kind of underlinings and a critical eye for details, with a keen eye to I don't know, turns of phrase and vocabulary and all of this, you will know what's coming in the future installments in this series. You'll be able to figure it out. I never stated explicitly, what's coming, but you can figure out what's coming in book 1, part 3. You can figure out what's coming in the future installments in this series, in the pentology, and figure this stuff out. But that's all I want to say about the book itself. I want to show you the artwork, the cover art, which is, this is the painting I did. It's this is my watercolor and pencil painting, and it will be the cover. So in book 1, part 1, that is I'm really having trouble focusing this thing in here. That's my watercolor painting. It's watercolor and pencil. On the back of the cover, that's Bonston on the back. I painted those. 100% me in terms of design, and the brushes are in my hand and the pencils are in my hand. There's internal artwork also in book 1, part 1. All of the same amount of art exists in book 1, part 2. And I did all the paintings myself, I did all the drawings myself. The only difference is I reached out to my friend Aaron Lum. If you've been with my channel, if you've watched these videos in the past, you've probably heard me talk about Aaron before. We've been friends since the 5th grade. I mean, we've been doing projects together pretty much since then, art projects, both visual art projects and music. We used to have a band. You can find all of our old music online. And there's a couple of songs we've done together for this book. In book 1, part 2, I describe songs that we play, and a couple of them are Wrath and Some Birds Return, and you can hear those songs in real life on my channel if you watch. The first one was Some Birds Return. That video is called Disimmersion by Fantasy Non-Songs, and Aaron and I each do our own version of the song. And then the next one is called Grunge Fantasy, that video, and that's where we debut the song Wrath. Both of those songs exist in the book. If there's something I'm describing in the book, whether it's a song, it's a book, an article, something like that, it exists in real life. I'm not going to write about something in the book if I haven't already created that thing in real life. And so songs are no exception. Anyway, if you watch Grunge Fantasy, and if you watch Aaron Lum's version of that song, at the end of it, I show his sketch for the cover. Now, I wrote him and said, here's what, I'm having trouble designing the actual cover. And here's what it needs to have this and this and this and this. I'm not going to tell you what those thises are because there are spoilers and there's foreshadowing and so I'm not going to tell you what those things are, but I told Aaron those things and he designed it and he sent me that picture, and that's what I did this based on. The actual painting that I did is based on Aaron's design. Anyway, there's also artwork for the back. There's internal artwork, every bit as much as there is in the first book. It's going to be on a plate, just like it is on the first book. It's the formatting is identical, the same green color, all of that stuff. It's obviously a totally different book on the interior. That's much longer. This one is much longer, but that's all I wanted to say. It's coming. You can hold it in your hands on September 5th. That's the release date, again, in our calendar. And until then, between now and September 5th, I hope the rest of your summer is just summerly in the way that summers used to be, in our imagination, in the treasure chests of our nostalgia, where maybe the days were brighter and the people were kinder and the world was friendlier and whatever. Those sorts of summers, I hope one of those is unfolding for you right now, at least until the book comes out, where you can, the escapism can be deep. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you next time. All right, bye.